Okay, folks, it's that time. Tournament time, baby. We're gonna get right into it here. We're gonna loosen up a little bit, get our life figured out here, and we're gonna go. Okay? So we got a 2-mile-an-hour wind here. Just nothing. Just nothing. Whoa. But we'll see what we get when we get out on the course. We might not get 2 miles an hour, right? So I'm excited. I'm excited to play 2 more competitive rounds, which I feel like is it's always a welcome challenge. It's going to be some really good scores, especially I think here at Coeur d'Alene. And then we'll go from there, guys. Oh. We're not that stiff, which is good. Tourney time, baby. Bam. Okay. All right. Stretch out the wrist just a little bit here. And then we'll get to hitting some golf balls. I'm going to take a little bit more time loosening up tonight. We are stiff. We played too much last night, and I don't like doing 2 days in a row, but that wasn't my choice. I mean, it was my choice, but okay. Let's see. I cleaned the grooves of the club. Let's see if that makes any difference at all here. See if that makes any difference at all in terms of our spin numbers. Yes. Oh my God. Guys, I think we just, oh my God, I just took a massive hunk out of this golf ball though. A massive hunk out. Okay. Holy shit. I'll tell you guys what we did here in a little bit. I cleaned the grooves of my wedges. Okay? My wedges were filthy. So, that means tonight we clean these when we hit shots, okay? Holy shit, that's insane, the difference. It is absolutely insane, the difference. That is wild. That means we're going to tear through these golf balls, though. I'm going to use my old TP5 when I hit wedges, I think. So here we go. Oh, it's so nice to see spin like that. That's so nice. Okay, so just a gentle reminder to everybody who is looking at their spin numbers and you're playing with wedges, clean your grooves. Okay, so let's go back to 125 here. And change it to our gap. I cannot believe that difference. That is absolutely unbelievable. It is absolutely remarkable. That is insane, guys. I cannot even begin to tell you how much better that feels and how much better it looks, the flight, everything, because I'm actually gripping it with the frickin' grooves of the club. That is actually kind of crazy. That ball flight is so much better. How is my shot score a 92 on that? Can you please explain that to me, Skytrak? Wow. That's unbelievable, the difference, guys. Remarkable, the difference. Okay. Hit one more with this club. Getting backspin on the golf ball for a change. Absolutely incredible. All right, hit one more. You gotta make sure that my mat is lined up at all times tonight. I'm not having any of this BS. Okay, let's hit one more here. That's the golf strike right there, guys. That is insane. That is so insane. The difference, guys. I cannot believe that. I mean, I can, but like, I didn't realize my grooves were that bad. That's wild. That's wild. All right, so let's go back to Let's go back to 150. Okay. Some 9 irons. We're going to hit a couple more shots than usual here to get started. Just because I want to make sure that the body's loose and we're tight in some places that we haven't been in a while. I want to make sure that we don't hurt ourselves coming out to play golf in our garage. Okay. Yeah, we left it out a little bit. Distance though, you got to pay attention to that. Carrying it about 153 on that one. We didn't hit that solid. That one we did. It's a better strike of the golf ball. Okay, so 160 carry. Granted, we are downwind. Okay. So let's try and hit a knockdown here. That is horrendous. Thin to win, right? Honestly, would not be the worst result, but hit another knockdown here. That's more better. That's more better. Feels good tonight. Okay, let's go back a little bit. You're gonna hit 7-iron. Go to 185, 186. Call it 186. I think the golf ball is jumping. So let's see how much it's jumping here. Oh God. That ball might be in Canada. That was a terrible swing. Ball might have ended up in Canada. Okay. Disregard that one. That one doesn't count. Touch thin, but in terms of the distance, it's good. Okay. So the golf ball is flying. That's the strike we want right there. Should have no problem getting to the hole. Yeah. It's a good strike. Crazy low. Crazy low. So let's try and hit one a little bit higher here and see what happens. Not the best strike of the golf ball, but it's going to work fine. The exact same launch. So we said we were going to try and strike it high. That did not strike high. Okay. Let's try and get this one up in the air. We did. It's not the greatest golf shot. So we want to get rid of those. Those are not the strikes we want. We want those low ones. The low ones are fine. We can control them. Here we go, back to our normal swing. That's more gooder. So, I mean, it's a 10-ish yard difference, right? So let's hit some, we're gonna hit some 4-irons. Because believe it or not, we're gonna have a fair amount of these. Let's go 230. Four-iron. Let's see what the golf ball is doing with some longer clubs in our hand. So 230 with a 4-iron, it's still a pretty aggressive poke. Holy shit. I mean, guys. That ball is annihilated. That golf ball is annihilated. I think these, also playing golf balls that are not insanely beat up matters. So let's try and hit a cut in there. See if we got that shot tonight. tell you what, if we hit a little higher, that's a pretty good swing. So let's hit a higher cut. And then we'll hit 2 more normal ones. Work our way up to our tee balls and go. It's a pretty good cut for me, if I'm being honest. I actually really like that ball flight. It's a big cut. Come on, Dot. There you go. Okay, back to our normal swing. Hey. What's up, Selva? That ain't the one. Hello, Treat. Yeah, right down that dotted line. That one wasn't. That's the golf swing we're looking for. Still crazy long though. .234 is a monster. Thank you, sir. It is a big day. Anytime we're playing a tournament, I feel like it's a big day. It always feels good to play competitively. Gets the adrenaline pumping a little bit. Okay. Okay, hit some 2 irons. Get the body loose. I feel like that's, oh, I guess it's not left. Felt left, but it was not. These golf balls are zooming. Zooming. Okay. Does that spin high or low? Low, okay. Interesting. You're right. You're right. I did it. Believe it or not, I was trying to go that kind of direction with it because I haven't been able to. My tee, I felt like it flew up, hit me in the face. It's a good swing. Do like 2 more of those with a 2 iron. And then we get right into it, guys. So here we go. I think we're ready. I think we are ready. 270 with the 2 iron is a bomb. Bomb. And we are hitting the golf ball fantastic tonight. I'm not even mad about that. That's pretty sweet. Okay. So now we get to do our favorite part of golf. We get to hit driver. This is the best part about golf. I'll fight anybody who says this isn't the best part about golf. solve it on this course, at this elevation, it's going to be longer than that. I think. If our speeds stay like this, it'll be longer than that. See what I mean? Golf ball is traveling tonight. That bunker will be very much so in play. Okay, ball speed's good, club speed's good. Let's try one more here. Get on your horse. Smash factor is phenomenal. Now, let's try, this is for science. I'm gonna hit a different golf ball. I wanna see what the spin numbers are and the ball speeds. It's a little bit off the heel, but I can already tell you the spin rate is way higher on that one. Yeah. Okay, now we'll go back to the gamer here. Starting to sweat. This is phenomenal. That ain't it. That ain't it. It's crazy though. I'd be willing to bet the ball speed still wasn't terrible. Yeah, still almost hit 170. Okay. Last one here, then we're gonna lock in. So let's hit a good one here. It's a good one to end on. Let's make it a good one. Oh, come on, Skytrak. Every time. Every single stinking time. Okay, we look at the dispersion there. Look at where it says my club head is. It said my club head was 14 degrees open. I would have hit my golf bag. And I would have hit it, I would have missed the net over here to the left. That is the one thing that scares me about hitting driver here on this Skytrak is if I get something like that in a tournament, we are in huge trouble. Oh, that's a shame because that ball was annihilated. Okay. One more good drive and we're going out to tournament time, baby. It's tournament time. That ain't the one. Yes, I agree with you, Selva. Cart path, bink, bink. Oh my God, this golf ball went forever. The nice thing is the club head speed is there tonight. I think it's the adrenaline. Okay, let's hit one more here. That's the golf shot right there, folks. That is downtown Charlie Brown. All right, last one. I know I keep saying last one, last one, last one. But I want to find a fairway. Okay? I want to find a fairway. Let's do this. One more swap of the golf ball here. You're gonna hit an X tonight. Just because spin rate does seem to be a little bit low on the V1. The ball speed is not. The ball speed is fantastic, which is why we play that golf ball in real life. That's the one, guys. That's the one right there. That's why we wanted to hit one more. It's hard to argue with that. The spin rates are fantastic. Yeah, man. Okay. So, what time is it? 9:15. Almost 9:15. Perfect. That's when we said we were going to tee off. Okay. Just going to blow my nose here. We're going to record our video. I've got a proper sweat going on tonight, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so the way that this works, when you play in the Skytrak Virtual Tour, you load in, you do your settings, you go, right? But when you load in with your settings, you have to take a video recording of yourself, showing that you're on the right settings, and go from there. So, God, that's so small, John. I can't see that. Easy, slow, black tees. Okay, so let's get out of here. Exit. Course play. Coeur d'Alene. Pink. 18. Easy pins, auto putt, south, slow. All of that is correct. Okay. So guys, I'm going to take you guys off my screen here for a hot second while I record this video. Gotta submit this to the virtual scoring team. Let's do, how the hell do I do life here? Okay, so let's get rid of chat for a second. Get rid of the swing cam, get rid of the border. Okay, so easy, auto putt, south, 0 to 5. Okay, let me just record this video, folks. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, guys, here we go. We got stroke play, double par, 1 mulligan, easy pin, live penalty on, auto putt, 5 feet gimmies, slow green speed, winds out of the south, 0 to 5. We go next. We are going to play the black tees. Okay. If we look down here, timestamp is 9:21. Thank you so much. Here we go. Okay, bring you guys back up. Bink, bink, bink. All right.
Oops. I mean, we were kind of hitting a little cut, right? So hold on, let me send this message into the team. Send. Awesome. We're in there. It's time to play, guys. So here we go. Oh, I cannot believe the state of my grooves last night and what happened when I actually took a brush to them and cleaned them. Okay, so for those of you guys who are joining and watching the virtual tour stuff for the first time, the way this works is it is a Facebook group that you can join. Anybody with a Skytrak is able to post and play. Absolutely free to play. Every week there's 2 different tournaments that pop up. After 3 rounds, you get placed into a flighted handicap and you go from there. Top flight is gross. The rest of them are net with handicap. And it is auto putt with the tour averages, 5-foot gimmies, different winds and green conditions and everything like that every time you play. So this week we have Coeur d'Alene, and then we're going to go over to Tacoma. So this is the first hole of our first tournament of the night. We're playing Coeur d'Alene. And it's time to let loose with driver. Start with a par 5. Let's see if we can't make a good score. Here we go, guys. Tournament number 1 of the night. We're playing 2. So anticlimactic. We absolutely hit a missile. And Skytrak says, no thank you, not today, guys. Okay, take 2. Take 2. Here we go. That ball is left. Oh, Skytrak, you're doing this to me tonight. Over 2. Third time's a charm, or do we strike out? Here in the bottom of the first. Okay, guys. Take 3. Skytrak and Skytrak sometimes. That was by far the worst swing of them all. Get in the fairway. Oh, we couldn't have lined this up any better. We cut the corner. We got a great angle in. We've got like nothing left. Look, I don't feel any better about that golf shot than you guys do. Oh, that felt so gross. But to be fair, the first 2 shots were actually really good swings. And, you know. All right, so we got is that 5 miles an hour tonight? So we got a strong wind. Well, strongest that we can get. So, with that being said, we are down breeze. So side spin's going to come off a touch. We are going to hit a draw 7-iron. We did take the shortest path. That is absolutely correct. And the positive thing is we're in the fairway. Like this ball could have ended up very cooked. So we're taking full 7-iron here, taking full aim. Par 5, let's see if we can get on the board early tonight. Down. That's a good damn start, guys. That is a good damn start. Okay. I don't think we could have asked for a better one there, guys. Okay. We are officially on the board here. After 1, We are 1 point something under par. So, this is not a beer, no beer tonight. Because I would like to actually focus. Okay? So, we're going to keep it on that line. We're going to hit driver. This is a longer hole. Honestly, probably one of the tougher par 4s out here at Coeur d'Alene. So let's pump driver on that line and see where we end up. I think it's got to get down. Nope, it is cutting. We're okay. We're okay. That's perfect. I didn't know if it was coming back or not when it came off the face. So that works just fine. That works just fine. That's 117 on swing speeds. We're moving it a little bit tonight, which is great. 141 yards. Wind off the left and into. I'm going to hit a I kind of want to hit a 9-iron. I think we hit easy 9. Because it's a good, 5 miles an hour in this on the sim seems to impact the golf ball a little bit more than you would think. So we're going to go with an easy 9 here. Yes, the golf ball will fall to the right a smidge, but we play a natural draw. So here we go. We're going to go with a smooth 9. And go from there. Come on, wind, hold it. And get down. Okay, that's acceptable. Pretty good swing. Another one under par. Fairways and greens, guys. Fairways and greens. Fairways and greens equal good results. Okay? Fairways and greens equal good results. So we got the wind across. We're going to hit pitching wedge. Wind should hold it up. Silva, and when you're playing on a simulator, it's almost straight math, okay? This is as math-based as you can get a game. So we're gonna hit pitching wedge, we're gonna play it right on the number. We're gonna hit full pitching wedge, go from there. Oh, easy, easy. Be the right number. Stay. I hit my projector again. Okay. Okay, 3 for 3. Let's keep it rolling, keep the momentum going. Now this hole, guys, looks very tempting, okay? It looks very tempting. It is very tempting, but we are not doing this. I'm not playing this game. We're gonna hit 5-iron on that line because I don't have a club that goes that distance, okay? Especially when you have the wind helping a little bit. Driver is a little bit too much. There is out of bounds everywhere, and I mean everywhere. So here, we just keep it in play. If I had a fairway wood, I would be going for this, but I don't have a club that is comfortable for that distance. So we're gonna hit 5-iron out there and get on with our lives. Down. I fucking overdid it. We overdid it. That's okay. Missed the fairway with a 5-iron. We pull out 5-iron to hit the ball straight. And we do that. Okay, so 90%, it's gonna play 110 yards. Wind off off the left is going to play net neutral. We're going to hit a 54 degree. Okay, so 54, somewhat full here, should be good. Okay, no need to adjust. We'll go one click left because of that wind. Have it fall right for us. So here we go. Fullish 54, 90%, plays 110. Pretty good number for us, to be honest. So here we go. Down. Down. Okay. I was a little nervous. I thought we gassed it. I mean, we did gas it a little bit, but I think the rough, being in the rough there actually helps us out a little bit. So, good stuff. This is a hard hole here, okay? Into the breeze, 120. We are going to hit a full 50. This is a tiny, tiny, tiny sliver. This is actually probably one of the more intimidating golf shots out here, because when you see where this pin is, it is tucked, it is nasty, it is not easy. So here we go, 50 degree, full, right back into the wind. Oh, it's not going to be good, guys. That's not the one. Oh, we got lucky. We got very lucky. It actually ended up almost being really nice. That was not a perfect strike of the golf ball by any stretch of the imagination. So here we go. We got a nice little chip shot. 6 yards. Downhill, we just have to tap this one up there. We don't have to hit this one hard at all. So here we go. Let's see what we can do here. That's all we need. Anytime you miss, that 5-foot gimme range is the magic number. Okay. Couple under through 4 or 5 or whatever hole we're on. I don't even know what hole we're on. Here's number 6. Into the breeze. Into the breeze. Golf ball is going to be in the air for an eternity. I don't know if I love this play. We're going to try an 8-iron. Even though we're massively downhill, that breeze should be hurting us a fair bit. So let's hit a solid 8. We don't have to crush it. Just good contact should be the right number. That strike was amazing. Just hold your head, golf ball. Here it comes. Here it comes. Keep coming. There's a spin rate on that. Very high for an 8-iron. Good strike. I don't like that golf shot one bit. That's not a fun one for me. Okay. I can breathe for a second here. We can breathe and we can take this puppy to Pound Town. All right, so let's go right about here with it. Because we're severely downhill, we got that wind off the right. This golf ball should be able to send this one for a ride. Okay? So here we go. Let's give this one a fair shake. It's got to go. Got to go. Get past those trees. Oh, I think we did it. We're very close. Is that tree in our way? It's going to be very close, guys. I can't tell if that's in our way or not. We pulled that ball 67 yards. Almost have to land this short. Anything, I'd say 30 feet here is probably a good number. 67 yards, we struggle with this shot. We are taking a lot of shortcuts. Selva, unintentionally taking shortcuts. So here we go. That is an incredible golf shot from there. Absolutely incredible golf shot. I did not clean my grooves today. We don't get that. So we got a get out of jail free card right there. So we will take that. Guys, we will absolutely take that. That's not in play. That bunker is. Let's aim down the right, hit our draw off of that bunker. We should be in good shape. Okay. Nice and steady here, folks. Nothing too crazy. Make some good swings and get on with our life. Hit a good swing here. That's a great swing. Just stay left of that bunker. Stay left of that bunker. Oh shit, we're right up against the lip too. It was an excellent swing. Okay. So 90 to 95%. If we think about this, that means call it 120-ish into the breeze. So hit it high. Don't have to kill this. We're going to hit 50. Should be more than enough to clear the lip, no problem. Come on. Hit a good one. Down. Down. Okay. I'm saying down, going left, by the way. The distance wasn't necessarily what I was concerned with. I was concerned that we overdid it to the left. Okay. Okay, par 5. Be down breeze. Give us a break here. Oh, for crying out loud. Not down breeze. Okay, let's hit driver here. That bunker down the right, I think we clear it, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to find out here in about 2 seconds. That is the best swing of the night. Do we have the juice? Oh, for fuck's sakes, Thomas. We don't have the juice. No juice for me. That was a great swing, being honest. Okay, that lip is right up against our face. So, we are going to go high with it. So we're going to have a little bit more left into the green. That's absolutely fine. But we got to clear that we got to clear that lip. So we got 9 iron in hand. Here we go. Oh, that's going to hit the lip. Yep. Oh, that stings. That stings. Okay. We hit that thin. It's not the swing we needed. So now, unfortunately, we have given ourselves a rather difficult approach shot on a par 5. So we have 220 in. I've got 4 iron into this breeze. I'm actually going to go one more to the right here. I'm going to play a big sweeping draw in off the right side of the green. Looking to land this about the middle and go from there, okay? So here we go, 4 iron. Let it ride the wind and sit in the middle. We did not hit a draw, folks. That's actually a good result. We did not hit a draw. We hit a push with no draw spin. Okay, now we got to work a little bit here to get up and down for par on a relatively easy hole. Okay, so 29 yards from the bunker. Let's see what we got. Okay. 29 yards from the bunker. Okay, here we go. Get down. We crushed it. Stay on the green. Oh, that's a bogey. That's a bogey. That one really, really, really stings. Because we hit a great tee shot. Just ended up against the lip. What can you do? Can't do anything about it. No problem. Okay, moving on here, guys. These trees should not be an issue. We're going down this line here. Hit a nice little ball out there with the driver. It fell back to, well, we're still 2 under. So, come on now. Here we go. Hit a good drive. Hit a good approach. Let's get back on track here. That's a beautiful golf swing. Go, go. Not again. I thought we had so much juice. Now this one, guys, it's technically a bunker lie, so I don't know if we're in the lip of that bunker. If we're in the lip of that bunker, this is going to be a major problem. We're going to play it like we're not. Okay? I don't know how the sim is going to play this one, if I'm being honest with you. Because it looks like we're in, like, literally embedded in the lip. So this golf ball might not go anywhere. It might just shoot up, or it might come out like a perfectly normal shot and we'll be okay. I mean, Selva, the margin there was so small. I hit that so good. I thought we had enough juice to carry it. Okay, so here we go. We're going to hit 50. Semi-full. Okay, it came out clean, which is a good thing. Came out really clean. That was rather fortunate. That ball, in all honesty, could have come out absolutely anywhere. It was a really good shot. Really good shot, guys. We needed that one to get back on track. Okay. Okay. Don't judge me here. We're playing it safe. I honestly want to go even further right than that. Like this is going to be the anti-left ball. Okay? So we're aiming down the right. Give it a fair shake. If it ends up in the right trees, you punch out, you're okay. You move on with your life, but left is dead here. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Get in the first cut. Get in the fairway. Oh, even better. Even better. The problem is, where's that pin? This is a slight issue. Okay, so let's think about it here. 220 on that line. 220 carries. 234. 224 to the front. Don't judge me here. But I don't love the number. So I'm gonna take the easy road here and we're gonna lay up. I really don't like doing this. It feels so dirty. But for me, I think it's the right play here just because I don't love the number. If we're another 10 yards, I think we're in good shape. But seeing how much that ball got knocked out of the air with the driver, I don't want to mess with it. So we're going to lay up, which is gross. We don't lay up. But we did tonight. Okay, so there's our 95-yard shot. It feels so wrong. It feels so wrong. We are going to hit a 54-degree flighted right at that pin. We're going green light special here. This ball should have some spin coming back. So here we go, 54 degree. Make sure we got the right club. 54 is a lot of club for this distance, but we got the wind pushing up against us here. Should be pretty good. Spin. It didn't spin as much as I thought it would. Okay, still on the board. Not a problem, guys. Again, worse results can be had. Worse results could be had. Somewhat uncomfortable number, but I think this is the right shot for us. We are going to go easy 4-iron. Don't have to try and kill it. Just get it started on that line with a little bit of a draw. It should be okay. So here we go, 4-iron, guys. That is a bullet. Chase up there, honey. Okay, again, in the grand scheme of things, when you got 215 into the breeze, water left, which is our miss, that's not a bad spot to be. That is a smart golf shot, which is not something I can say that we do very often. So this is a relatively straightforward chip. I think this one has a pretty good chance of going in. So let's see if we can't chip in and make a birdie. We got 8-yard pitch shot here. Go in. There it is. All right. Those are always nice. Those are bonus balls, folks. Those are bonus balls. Okay. All right. We're on a roll here. Let's keep it going. Foot on the gas. Foot on the gas. Ah. Yes, I knew this golf hole would come. Okay. So the play here, guys. We go here. Okay. If it fades, it's okay. We've got a wedge shot in. So, first fireworks of the day. Let's keep it going, Selva. Let's keep it rolling here. So we're getting a little aggressive here. I like this golf shot. This is a relatively comfortable one when we got that wind off the left. So here we go. Oh no, Skytrak. Not on that one. That was such a good swing, man. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Those hit me a little bit hard. Okay, try it again. Same swing. Same swing that we just had. Oh, no, man. Those are two absolute dots with the driver. Like those are probably my best two contacts with the driver all night. We got shot down. Okay, third time's a charm, guys. It's okay. Shake it off. Part of simulator golf. It's the worst one of the bunch. I think it's got a carry. That's fine. It's going to be in the bunker. Oh, it's in the rough. So I don't know if it's worse or better. Yeah, we'll never know, Selva. We'll never know. But it's okay. Okay. So what do we got here? We got 19 yards back into the hill. $19 yards. It will play 21, so it's kind of negligible. It's going to spin a little bit more. So we just have to hit it higher and softer. That's all. So let's go upstairs a little bit with it and see how we get on. Get down. I fucking crushed it. Maybe the rough affected my strike a little bit more than I thought, but there was a lot of complaining for actually a pretty good shot. So I apologize. This one. This one. That's a good wind for us, if I'm being honest. So we are going to hit a draw that is going to be held up into that wind. We are going to hit 7-iron. This might be a little bit too much club, but long beats the alternative here, okay? So, we're going to go out to the right, play a draw, hold it back up against the wind. Let's go, guys. Think she's got to go. I said it's got to go. It's fucking 3 feet. Boy, nice feel. If that's the result, then we had the wrong club in our hand. I guess when you're on, guys. I'm not going to say much more than that. Oh. And we might get, the rich might get richer here. We got a short par 5, straight down breeze. All right, let's go this line here. Okay. With it being downwind, we should have enough juice to carry that bunker on the left no matter what, which gives us a relatively easy one in. We just got to make sure that we don't bleed it right. You got to hug the left side of the fairway here. So let's hit a good one here. Bomb driver. Stay aggressive. Stay with our foot on the gas because we are playing good here. You don't want to take the foot off the gas in this scenario. That ball is tattooed, guys. It might be the best one of the night. Okay, keep it going. Foot on the gas. Foot on the gas. Do not let up. Okay, again, down breeze here. We're going to go knock down pitching wedge because I do not love a gap wedge here. I don't think it gets there. So just go just barely right. Play a little draw. We're going to hit a nice little knockdown in there with a pitching wedge. It should be the right club. Foot on the gas here. We can get another 2 shots here. Let's see what we got, guys. It's good. Yeah, it's a good shot. It's another good one. Another couple under par. Again, keep the foot down. No letting up. No letting up. There's going to be some really good scores on this golf course. So we got to make sure we get every single shot that we can. It's our yardage, 416. Take a peek here. Kind of like that better. Kind of brings the bunker into play, but I don't mind it. Okay. So let's keep it going. Hit another good tee shot here. So we can let loose a little bit here. It's relatively wide open. No need to take the foot off the gas. Hit it hard and let's go. Fuck, that's a bad swing. Cut for me. Oh, that's so lucky, guys. That's so lucky. I can't even tell you. That's... How does a golf ball in all seriousness, we're talking about like just numbers here, okay? This is what I don't understand. In terms of the strike, 168 ball speed, 113 club, 17 degrees of launch, which helps, 1,200 RPMs of backspin, and that golf ball still stayed in the air for 305 yards. I don't quite understand that, if I'm being completely honest, but here we are. So I guess the moral of the story here is you take it when you get one, although I feel like we've been getting a lot tonight. You take it and you move on. So here we got an easy 58. We don't have to juice this. This is a relatively smooth shot here. I think it's pretty good. I'd say so. 3 feet. It's another tap in, gimme birdie. Moving right along. And we got ourselves a 245-yard par 4. Oh my God, we have the chance to go insane, like absolutely nuclear here tonight. Okay. So we're going to go here. We're going to hit a draw with a 2-iron. Actually, not going to go that far right. I'm going to go about there. All right. So we're on 17. We're in really good shape. A couple more swings into the house here. Make sure we put up a good number. There's not too many scores at Coeur d'Alene, so we have a chance to set the temperature here. So let's go. Nice, good 2-iron out there. Oh, this has a chance of being really good, guys. Oh, give me a break. Give me a break. This is insane. I mean, this is absolutely insane. I mean, this is quite literally, I mean, obviously we're on a simulator here. This is not real life. But in terms of like a complete round of golf, in terms of the shots that we're executing, I have never even come close to something like this. All right. And we have a bogey on the card on a par 5, by the way. Okay, so let's step on one here. If we can get to 10, that would be insane. I mean, this is a ludicrous round of golf, if I'm being completely honest. I don't even care what we shoot at Tacoma now. Here we go. I mean, we are dialed at the minute. Okay, let's see. One more good swing. One more good swing, guys. We've got 100 and, let's say 39. 139 into the wind. We're going to hit 9-iron. Play our draw. Okay. So 139, we're going to hit 9, hit it full, hit it hard. Should be a great number for us, okay? Here we go. Be as good as you look. Spin back in there. Oh, we just missed it. Guys, that is insane. That is so insane. We just shot a frickin' 61 in a tournament round. What did we shoot on the back? And we shot almost 9 under on the back 9. We had 4 balls inside the gimme that were for birdie or better. I don't know what else to say. That's insane. That's fantastic. Okay, so now one of the things we have to do here, we got to record our scores, send them in, and go from there. So I got to take some screenshots here. I'll record my video of me loading into the next round. I'll take like a 3-second breather to let my heart rate come down a little bit. But that's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Because on the front, the front we shot 2 under, 1 under, just 1 under. And on the back 9, we went into a different mode. Okay, so let's get our snipping tool out. We need a screenshot of our round. So that's the first one. Copy that, just got to load it up here to the admin. Okay, that's round 1. For the front 9, let's go to the back 9, which is just, this is silly, guys. And the back 9. I cannot believe that. CAD round. Holy shit, guys. What's leading it? So if I go, I'm going to look at the leaderboard here just because I'm curious to what is out there for my bracket. So at Coeur d'Alene, is that the Coeur d'Alene one on the left? Yeah, Coeur d'Alene one, the low is 75. Okay. Okay, so let me load up the settings here for Tacoma. Just going to load this here. Okay, all right, guys, let me get out of here. That is insane, man. I can't do that 1,000 times if I tried. Like, that clears my best round by 4 shots. That's just ludicrous. Just ludicrous. The fact that we hit, on 17, we hit 2 iron into the wind to 3 feet. That's just silly. Okay. Anyways, that one's done. Throw that one in the rear view mirror. It's time for the next round of golf. Okay, so we're going to go to Tacoma, which is wildly different than what we just played. Okay, so Tacoma is extremely, extremely narrow. Okay. Ludicrous. Oh, God, that scared me. Okay, same kind of thing, guys, here. I need to record the video. So I'm going to take chat down, take the border down, take the swing cam down. And here we go. Let's record another video here for the Skytrak admin. Why is, okay. All right, so let me record this video here, guys. Give me 2 seconds. All right, here's our round 2 stuff set up for Tacoma. Sorry, my screen's busted. You can hardly see the name of the course. We got all of our normal settings: stroke play, auto putt, 5 foot. Live penalty is on. We've got slow greens, wind conditions out of the west, 0 to 5. And then if we move on over to the next screen here, we can see that we are playing the black tees. Our timestamp is down there in the bottom right at 10:13. Here we go, round 2. Loading in. Okay, perfect. Let me just send that video over to the admin here, guys, and we are on our way. I still can't believe that round of golf, guys. I'm probably going to shoot 100 here at Tacoma, but that's fine. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't know what the hell that is, but you're fine. You're fine. Okay. So here we go. Round 2. Is all my stuff on here? Yep, everything's on. Perfect. Beautiful. Well done. All right. So we've got Tacoma Country Club, Golf and Country Club. What do we got for wind tonight? 3 miles an hour, so nothing too terrible. All good. We've been working a little bit of a cut off the tee, so let's set up about here. Okay. Give ourselves a little bit of wiggle room left. All right, so we're gonna hit driver here. This is our second round. For those of you unfamiliar, again, I'll give my little spiel here. This is Skytrak Virtual Tour. You play in flighted handicaps, absolutely free to play. 2 18-hole rounds a week that you can compete in, as well as other pop-up events. Next week, we've got a special event with Pebble Beach in the Pro-Am, where we get paired with somebody in the top 30 of the actual Pebble Beach Pro-Am. And Skytrak has partnered with the virtual tour to offer a free TrackMan course subscription for the top 3 players. So it's pretty damn sweet. This thing is a lot of fun. It is fantastic to be able to compete and play against people all over the world. So here we go, guys. Oh. Round 2. It is physically impossible for me to beat round 1. So let's just go out, continue our high here, and hit some good golf shots and see what we can do. So here we go. First hole at Tacoma. Well, that's not the ball we want. Down, honey. It's a little spinner out there. No harm. Nothing terrible, it's in play. Again, the key at Tacoma, just based off how the golf course sets up, keep it between the tree lines and you're okay. Okay, so 90% is gonna play 120 yards, barely down breeze. We're gonna hit a 50-degree wedge and go from there. All right, so here we go, 50-degree. Let's start off on the right foot and get on with our lives here. Here we go. It's a pretty good shot. Got to get up a little bit. Yeah, we just didn't hit hard enough. Okay. It's all right. Slight mistake. I didn't trust it, and again, I have to mentally readjust because the last course we're playing at some severe elevation. Here we are not. So this is going to be a lot closer to sea level. I think that's where like Tacoma is in terms of elevation. All right, so we got an 11-yard pitch shot on the first here. Let's get up and down and get on to the next hole. I don't think we got that on the green. Well, from getting away with a tee shot, that ended up being a really poor result. That's okay. All righty. Just give me 2 seconds here, guys. Gonna blow my nose, take a sip of my soda. All right. Not the start we were looking for by any means, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Now, this is where, on this golf course, you get to hit a fun little shot, okay? So based off the way the trees are, I can't play my normal draw because we got the wind off the right, and it doesn't really, you don't have any room to turn it, right? So we get to play a fun one. We're gonna hit a stinger with a 2-iron and see how it works out, okay? So we're going for sub 10 degrees of launch on a dot somewhere out there in the middle of the fairway, okay? And here we go. This is a stinger. That is so sick. That is such a cool shot. That is going to be really low. 6 degrees of launch. Phew. I don't know if I could do that again if I tried, guys. Okay, so now knowing what we know from the last hole, .129, I think we're going to go with a knockdown wedge. I'm not going to try and juice up a 50. So we're going to go knockdown pitching wedge. Don't hit it full. It's a nice smooth swing with the pitching wedge. Should be a great number. So here we go. It's a little knockdown pitching wedge. It's a great shot. If the number's right, it's a good one. A little deep maybe? A little bit deep, that's okay. It's still a really good shot. 13 feet right behind the pin. Good look at birdie. That makes up for our shot on the last hole. Okay. Now the par threes here are very difficult. What's the wind doing here? Into It's a toughie, but we're going to hit 4-iron here into the breeze. Got to hit a smaller draw, have it land a little short and have it roll up. So we're going to try and hit a low 4-iron here and see what happens. Okay. Come on, turn. Carry it. Oh. Left the face open a little bit. We didn't get that ball to turn over. I think I was a little afraid of going deep with it. That's okay. All right, so what do we got? A downhill chip shot here. A relatively downhill chip shot. Going to squeak to the left once it gets on the green. 13 yards out of the rough. I'm going to play about 15 yards. Okay. Here we go. Let's get this up and down, move on with our life. The par threes here are very challenging. They're very difficult. Okay. So let's get this one up and down here. Oh. It feels dirty. It feels dirty that got inside that gimme range. A little bit of body language to get the ball to turn back in there for us. Okay, wind off the right, par 4, relatively benign. We're going to go down the right-hand side. We got bunkers down the left, bunkers down the right, trees down the right, trees down the left. Welcome to Tacoma, folks. This is pretty much the name of the game here, is just avoiding those nice, tall trees. So here we go. Hit a good one out there. That's fantastic. Good swing. That should do just fine. No, not in the bunker. It's a good swing, though, if I'm being honest. 1,400 on the spin, though. Okay, so math time. Let's see who's a math major in the building. It's going to be about a 10% hit in terms of the distance. We're going to add 14 yards. Brings us up to 156, into the breeze a little bit. 156 into the breeze. I still like 8-iron. I think we can still get it there. Okay. So let's go 2 clicks out to the right. We're going to play a big old sweep and draw in there. We're going to hammer an 8-iron. This is going to get up on the green and we're going to be in great shape. Okay? And here we go, 8-iron. That's a great, great golf swing. Down. Okay. That'll work just fine. Good swing. Again, at Tacoma, the name of the game is avoiding the trees, having a clear path to the green. Okay? Okay, all right, here we go. Moving on, next hole. I think we're just barely under par, maybe just over. I don't know where we are officially, but We're going to go down the right-hand side with a little bit of a draw, folks. We got the wind off the right as well. So down the right with a draw. That's the right place to be. Should give ourselves a nice easy wedge in. Just got to execute the drive. There we go. Oh, mama. Get to the fairway. That's very fortunate. That could have done a lot of things. Luckily, it didn't do any of the bad things. Okay. All right, we got a 94-yard shot. We're going to play it about 100. We're going to hit our 54-degree wedge here. Whoa, that's a big jump. We don't want to go that far. Come on. That's better there. Okay, so 94 yards. We're going to play it about even one bill. Hit a 54-degree in there. Flight one down with a little bit of spin. Spin it back left towards the hole. Here we go. Come on, wind. Wind's not doing me any favors there. There's that left spin we were talking about, but I thought the wind was going to crush that one a little bit more. It's okay. I mean, 20 feet. Again, if you put the ball on the green enough to 20 feet, the averages all end up lining up, and you get some numbers back. But we got to try and get the ball a little bit closer here at some point. Okay, we're going to hit 5-iron here with the draw into that breeze. So we hit a nice little low driving 5-iron here. Okay, what hole are we even on? 6? Does it say 6? I can't read it through my net. So we got 5-iron here. Let's hit a good one. Here we go. More. Down. Down. Okay, again, 25 feet from 205 into the breeze. 0 complaints. That's a great result. That is a great result. The par 3s here are not easy, guys. Every one of them is over 2 bills. Every one of them looks kind of like that. Oh, boy. That is the thing about this golf course, is there are no stinking breaks, man. You get no breaks here. Okay. So we got driver. Hole 7 here, into the breeze, off the right. At some point, this wind's got to turn around for us here off the tee. So, here we go. Easy, honey. Down. Down. Okay. A little bit of a pull, that's okay. 117 on swing speed though. Body feels good tonight. Okay, 114 into a little breeze. We are going to hit our 50. Okay, let's get a sip of soda here. My mat moves ever so slightly. Okay. So one click out to the right, play a little draw with the wind. Let it ride it. Hopefully we got a little bit of, we want to land this just right of the pin with a little bit of draw spin on the green. 114, we're going to call it 117 adjusted with the wind. And go from there. Okay, so we don't have to crush this one. Just have to put a good swing on it. I don't think we hit it hard enough, guys. We definitely did not. Oh, that's a miss. That is absolutely a miss. That's pretty much, that's how we were hitting our wedges last night, if I'm being honest. You guys see what the spin was on that by chance? This is a golf hole. Okay. Ooh. Can you see the spin? I can't see the spin. That's frustrating. Okay. So this is a big tee shot here for us. So we've got wind off the left. You want to be down the left-hand side here. Down the right, you're in trouble because you get blocked out and you don't have a shot. With the wind being over there, this should hopefully hold up our draw just a smidge. It's not going to hold it up a ton because it's only 3 miles an hour, but it should just gently, ever so gently push it to the right. It was 9,000 spin on the last one. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better, Silva. Okay, here we go. Cut! Did we hit a tree? No, I don't think we did, but 118 on the swing speed. We are moving the golf club tonight, guys, which is really nice. I lost my tee. We got a nice clean shot at the green too, which is good. Where did my stinking tee go? Tee! Where are you, tee? I like that tee. It's the only one I have of that size. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Now, this is a proper golf shot here. Okay, so we got 174 yards. Adjusted, add 17 yards, that's 191. We're down breeze. I'm going to hit 7 with the anticipation that it could jump a little bit forward on us when it hits the green. Okay, so we're not going to play as big of a draw. Play it a little bit straighter. If it ends up 10 yards short and we're 30 feet short of the pin, it's not going to be the end of the world. I just think if we take a 9-iron, we're probably running the risk of going deep. Okay, so here we go. We're going to hit 7-iron. Just got to hit it solid. And we did. We're going to get that roll out. We are going to get that roll out. Okay. That's a very good result. Not an easy one to judge, especially coming out of the rough. So we'll take that. Again, Selva, we're in math class. We are in math class here. And we get a par 5 to finish. I think, I don't want to quote it, but I think we're down breezy. And we are down breeze. The only problem is it is 5:55, so this takes 2 incredible golf shots to get home. We got to hit 2 really good ones to chase it down there. I'm not going to move my mark. I'm going to leave it there in the middle. We're going to hit this one hard and see where she ends up, okay? Got that right. Feels like we're at work, doesn't it, buddy? That is a knuckle bomb. That is a knuckle bomb. That has virtually no spin, way up in the air. we have a chance. Actually, what the hell? 2,700 spin? How? I don't quite agree with that, but it's okay. All right, so 235. It's going to take a perfect shot. I think we can do it though. So we're going to hit 4-iron because we're down breeze. If we drive it low, it should take a nice big bounce forward for us. So let's go ahead and hit our 4-iron and see what comes of it, okay? Here we go. Full 4-iron should be a good club. Sit. You dummy. We overdid it. We overdid it. It was a really good strike. I think if it's online, it's probably close. Okay, 21 yards. Looks like we got a little bit of a slope helping there. So we can get this up and in for birdie. 21 yards coming out of the rough. Negligible, play it the same. Just landed a little bit shorter. Okay, and let it release down. Looks like we're hitting into a downslope. So here we go. We're going to hit it high and let it sit. Get down. Oh, I crushed it. Maybe we didn't crush it. That feels so weird. It feels like it feels like we smoked that golf ball. Okay, so at the end of the day, just about 1 under. That's not going to break any course records by any means, but we're in good shape, okay? So back 9 here, if we learned anything from the rounds that we have played, driver comes out of play a lot here. Okay. So we're going to hit 2-iron. And 2-iron on this line, even if we hit it really solid, should stay short of that bunker. Okay? Because I think we have about 240 to the bunker. So here we go. I'm going to hit 2-iron. Should be a good one. No harm, no foul. We didn't hit it incredible, but that's a fairway finder for you folks. 10 degrees of launch. We did hit a little skinny. Little skinny. I would have liked a little bit less left in. So with that number there, this means we get to go with aggressive pitching wedge. So we're going to go aggressive pitching wedge on that line, hit a draw in there. Wind is not a ton, so 138 max. 138 is probably a perfect full pitching wedge. So here we go. If the number's good, it's really good. Just a little bit deep. Okay, still not a bad swing, guys. Fairways and greens, fairways and greens, fairways and greens, fairways and greens. That is the moral of the story here at Old Tacoma. You keep the ball in play, you've got a chance to score. That is the way it works. If you get a little squirrely off the tee, you will not have a fun round here at Tacoma. Okay, so end result on this one, it needs to be relatively close to that bunker on the left because otherwise you're going to have to work a cut in there. So on my mark is probably about as far right as you can get to have a clean shot at the green. So let's see what we can do here. That's left. Is it going to hold up at all? Not in the bunker. Not against the lip of the bunker, too. Why do we have a habit of doing that on these par fives, man? We get them right up against the lip of those bunkers on these short, easy par fives. Okay, so knowing that, knowing where we are, we're going to hit 9-iron, hit it solid. It's going to come out and we're going to be fine. Go from there. So here we go. Just a nice solid 9-iron. Should be the good number. Okay, we cleared the lip. That's all that matters there. And we got wedge coming in. That's the important thing there. Okay, so what do we got? About 100, perfect. 96 into the breeze. It sets us up nicely for a 54-degree wedge, folks. So we got 94. We're going to play a little bit of a draw with some draw spin once it lands. So we're going to play this about 100. 100 is a good number for this one. So here we go, 100-yard shot. I don't love the strike. We left the face open a little bit, so that's where I didn't love the strike. It's still a very good result. Don't get me wrong, but it felt like that ball had a chance of missing the green right when it came off the face. Okay? So now, this hole here, if you hit driver, there's a cluster of trees down the left-hand side that will absolutely bend you over. Don't ask me why I know that. Okay? We just know these things. Okay? So, the play here is not driver. The play here is to hit a 2-iron, rope it down there about 250 and have a pitching wedge or 9-iron in. Okay? So, all right. Here we go. We got 2-iron. Hit one out there. Oh, we hit that fan-freaking-tastic. Hit that fantastic. And see there's those trees that we're talking about, okay? There's those trees. So now when you see what I'm looking at here, I'm just far enough back where they're not in my face. Okay? That's why we play the golf course before we actually play the tournament round. So we got 140 yards here. It's going to ride the wind left with our draw. Full stock pitching wedge is the perfect number. So here we go. Let's hit a good one here. Did we overdo it? No, we did not. All right, that thing was all over that flag stick. Anytime you get inside that gimme range, man, with an approach shot, that is massive for cutting off strokes against the field. Absolutely massive. Okay. There we go, guys. That's the right line. We got a little wind holding off our draw on the left, right at that tree. If you hit the tree, it's not the end of the world. It falls down. You got a relatively mediocre short shot in. Here we go. We're going to hit driver out there. There she is. Sit. Oh, man. I can't draw that one up any better, guys. 79 yards. Little flipper in there. Oh. Okay, let's go get another one. Let's go get another one here. Oh, not that much. Right about there with the wind. Actually, you know what? I don't love that. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, let's go more precision control here. Split the difference of the bunker and the flag there. Let it fall right. We've got a 58 degree. 79 yards, we're going to play it right on 80 is perfect. Nothing too wild here, guys. This is a pretty stock one for us. So here we go. I don't love it. I didn't love the strike. The result is, the result's fantastic. I did not love that strike of the golf ball, if I'm being completely honest with you. Okay, this is another one here, where driver brings in those stupid trees on the right. If you guys saw my short from a couple days ago, that's where we were. We were underneath those trees right, and it was gnarly. It was gross. So we're going to hit a draw here. Ooh, not driver. Draw with a 2-iron. Okay. So here we go. Let's hit draw with a 2-iron. Okay. Nothing to it. Same swing as the last 2-iron, guys. I did not love that swing. Find a gap over there somewhere. Oh, you are one lucky son of a bitch. You are one lucky son of a bitch, because we got by all the trees. I think, oh God, Tommy John. I mean, come on, guys. You can't get any luckier than that. Because we got by all the trees, we have an unobstructed view to the green. Got 114 yards. We are going to hit a full 50 degree, and it should be the perfect number. So, again, very fortunate off the tee there. That was a miss, but we hit it in the right spot. We had the right club off the tee, and therefore, when that happens, you end up in the right spots. Be right, honey. Get up there. Nope. Didn't get it there. It is so nice to see the golf ball spinning, though. I think what actually happened last night is a combination of things. My grooves were toast. They were so disgusting. And my golf balls were chewed to shit, which is why the golf ball wasn't spinning. So here we go. We are going to hit a full smooth 7-iron. If it the target miss here is actually in that little tongue long left of the pin. So we don't need to crush this one. A smooth 7-iron here is perfect. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. Okay. Like I said, that tongue, long left, It's exactly where we wanted it. I had a little bit of a pull, which is why I got scared of that golf ball going long, guys. Okay, par 5. Here's one where we might be able to get a shot back if we execute the tee shot. We got the wind off the left, which is beautiful. We're just going to go ahead and not adjust that line. That's perfect. Try and hit that little spinny cut out there, find the fairway, and give ourselves a chance of getting home in 2. Okay, so here we go. Oh, Skytrak. Skytrak, Skytrak, Skytrak. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. Okay, reload. Go at it again here, guys. Fuck, that's so ugly. Hit in the fairway somehow. Boy, I felt like I had a Scotty Scheffler finish there to try and hit that cut. I feel like we saved that one big time with our hands. But at the end of the day, folks, we've got an excellent look here for getting home in 2. So, go 1 click right, we're going to hit a hard 6. I don't love 5-iron here. I would rather go a little bit more club, or less club, and hit it hard. It's going to feel a lot better being aggressive through the golf ball on this shot. So here we go, 6-iron. We got to hit this good, but we can pull it off. Let's go here, guys. Not with that swing, Tommy. Draw. God, that's lucky as shit. That is lucky, lucky, lucky. Left the face open. Hit it off the toe. But at the end of the day, we're in a really good spot. So we are down breeze here. 220. Believe it or not, we're gonna hit 5-iron here. Okay? I think down breeze, if we hit this solid, this chases up just close to the front of the green. So, here we go. Oh, hold it, wind. I frickin' shut the face and murdered it. That's okay. That's okay. Not the greatest golf shot in the world, but we got a bunker shot. Relatively straightforward one here. Go a little bit left, the green's going that way. 19 yards. We're not too bad out of these shots. We have these pretty well dialed. So let's go ahead and hit our bunker shot here. Oh, we fucking sculled it. That feels so wrong, man. The fact that we are in a tournament and I get to redo that shot is honestly, like that's really shitty. I sculled the shit out of that. That'd be in the lip of the bunker back at my feet. Okay? So let's take advantage of Skytrak giving us one back. Okay. It's kind of gross, guys. I can't lie. That's kind of nasty. But it's okay. Okay. So here we go. We got a nice long par 5. To finish, it is a great hole. We got it down breeze too, which is even better. So let us smash a driver here. Okay, we are going all out. We're going to see if we can't get home in 2 here to finish, guys. Let's go. That ball is pumped. Stay short of that bunker. Oh, no. Oh, like a foot short. A foot shorter, we get home in 2 here, guys. Now the issue becomes we cannot get there in 2. I don't think. We're still gonna try. Okay. So if you guys have ever seen me hit a hybrid, you know why we're going right here. Okay. This thing hooks like a mother. Okay. So what should happen with this golf shot is we should end up about 20 yards short, just short of the green, and give ourselves a pitch. Okay. So here we go. Came out like a dart, though. Ooh, that's nasty. That's nasty. How's this one gonna play? Can we even get this over the lip, guys? Can we even get this over the lip? We might not be able to get this over the lip. We'll have to see. Okay, 22 yards, very similar shot to the last one, just got to hit a little bit harder. Here we go. We didn't hit it hard enough. We still get a birdie. Still a good round, guys. What do we end up with? We shoot a 68.2. That's a pretty solid round of golf. We shot 61, 68 tonight. That is pretty cool stuff, man. What do we shoot on the back? 3 under there? Yeah, the back nine here we play much better. The front nine's very difficult. All right, so let's get these scores in. Send them into the admin. Oh, that is pretty darn sweet, guys. Scorecard. Here's my little snipper tool. Okay, that's round. Got the right one there, Tacoma, yep. Okay, go over to Facebook here. Paste, round 1. Back 9. Little snippy tool. Grab it again. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, what did we end up shooting there? So 68 point, what did we say, 68.1? Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me? Are we okay? Front row. I don't think my scorecard's saved. So let's go, let's do this one more time. Doesn't look like my images went through, so I'm gonna capture this one more time, guys, sorry. Copy, paste, back here, the back 9, copy and paste, send. Sent. Okay, there we go. So yeah, 68.2 guys, and then, I mean, look at this. Look at this back 9 at Coeur d'Alene. I cannot play better golf than that night, guys. I mean, that's insane. I cannot believe the 36 holes we played. We've played some pretty good rounds in these tournament events, but in terms of back-to-back, and the last couple rounds have been from the white tees. Now that we finally have our handicap, we're playing the back tees. That's the best ball striking I have had by far, probably in the last like 10 years of my life. I don't know if I can do that again. I'm going to enjoy that one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's another 36 holes in the books for the Skytrak Virtual Tour. We will be back on Monday. Next week we have a lot of golf. A lot of golf. We're going to play, I don't know if there's regularly scheduled events next week. If there are, I'm going to be playing 4 tournament rounds. So I've got Monday, Wednesday, Friday where I will play 36 like we normally do. Friday, if it's the tournament rounds, we will play then. Saturday, there will be 18 holes. Sunday, there will be 18 holes. We're gonna play Pebble Beach. You have to get the round in on Saturday each day. I think the cutoff is like 7 p.m. Pacific. So we're probably gonna load in, do our round, give it a crack, probably about our normal time, 8:30ish is when we'll tee off. And so that's Pebble. We get paired with a pro, and then net score, or your combined score. They're playing with handicap. Top 3 players get the Skytrak TrackMan course package subscription free for a year. So there's a pretty big thing at stake. That saves us some serious dough moving forward. So I would love to see if we can pull out a win there. It's going to be tough, especially when we're playing with strokes, and you don't know which pro you're getting. So you might be getting Scotty Scheffler. You might not, right? So like all of those things will matter. It'll be fun. It'll be very engaging for the community. There's a lot of really cool things going on with this virtual tour, and I'm super pumped that I found it on the forum. So thank you guys so much. Hopefully you all have a fantastic rest of your Friday evening. I'll see you guys on Monday. All right? Thanks, guys. Have a fantastic night.